Good morning, grade 8. I hope that you are doing well. Let's start our lesson today. Today is our day 1 of the week, and we are going to discuss this week, inshallah, about transformations. Our lesson today is talking about translations. Let's see what is our learning objectives today. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to translate figures on the coordinate plane. And let's see what is our success criteria. You will be successful when you can verify the properties of transformations and the translation. Your vocabulary today, image, and I will explain to you what is the image and what is the pre-image, the translation itself, transformations. Let's start our lesson to discuss together what is the meaning of each vocabulary here. The required material, you will see in our required material, we request from all of you when you're watching the video, please, to have your textbook, yes, and your geometric tools. Don't forget your pencil pen. You remember that we are not using a calculator during grade 8, and please don't forget your copybook to write and to note any notes here. Our warm-up is starting for what is the transformations, and let's see what is the word transformation. Let me explain for all of you. Transformation is an operation that maps an original geometric figure onto a new figure. يعني for example, you see in front of you here the blue triangle and the green triangle. The transformation is an operation that maps the original figure to the new figure. Whatever this maps is slide, flip, turn. Slide, flip, or turn. Or resize a figure. That means we have 4 lessons for transformation. One of them is a translation. The other one as reflection, which is I can flip the figure, and also rotation, which is I can turn it in, or I have to resize a figure like magnifications or minimizations. Today's lesson is talking about only translation. Today's lesson is talking about how can you translate the figure from a position to another position. Let's see what does mean translation. Translation is a part of transformation. Translation is a part of a transformation that slides, it means just slide the figure from right to left, from left to right, from up to down, from down to up. Slides only. Okay, like I'm sliding now the screen like this exactly. I'm sliding it right, or sliding it down, or sliding up, or translating left. So this is a translation. Okay, when you are translating a figure, every point of the pre-image, this is our word, which is our vocabulary today. Every point of the pre-image is moved the same distance and in the same direction. Okay, let's see what does mean pre-image and what is the image actually. The pre-image is the original figure. This is the original figure is a pre-image. Okay, so this is pre-image. And the figure after translating it, so the figure that after translating it left and down, after translating left and down, this figure is called the image. So we have pre-image and image. So remember guys that we have in our word vocabulary today in our lesson, what is the pre-image is our original figure. The original figure is the pre-image. Okay? And the image, which is after translating the figure, we have the image of it. Okay? And we know that today we are going only discuss what is the translation, and which means slide. What is the translation, which means slide? Let's see. What do we have in our first example? Our first example here is talking about that part, I will do it. In this part, I will do it. Okay, what I have to do it for you guys in example number 1, talking about the graph of the triangle. This sign is for the triangle only. So the graph of the triangle JKL. Triangle J, K, and L. Okay, is showing in front of you. Our question is, graph the image of the triangle JKL. After translation 2 units right, I will translate it. Translate it means slide. So I will slide the figure 2 units right and 5 units down. And write the coordinate of the image, which is the new image. I have to write the coordinate of it. Let's see how can I start my answers. So first of all, I will translate each point. So let me write it in a highlighter here. For example, I'm just giving an example. You can start with K, you can start with L, you can start with L. I will start with J. Point J. Okay? And the point J here, starting how many units right? Guys, 2 units right. Thank you. 1, 2 units right. 1, 2 units right. And let's see how many units down. How many units down? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Mr. My new point, it should be given here. This is the point J dash. Let's start it again. Each point I have to slide it or translate it 2 units right, 5 units down. Each point 2 units right, 3 units down. Remember. Okay. Let's see. And let's start. Here 2 units right, 1, 2, and here's 2 units right. Let's see how can I translate it 5 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units down. So, Mr. My new points of K, it will be K dash here. The new point of L, it will be L dash here. And then I'm going to use my ruler to match between J dash, K dash, L dash. Let's see. I will use a ruler here to draw the triangle, match between K dash to J dash. Okay. And closing the line by completing the triangle. This is the new triangle image. This is the new triangle image. So, part B. Part B, what is this? He wants to write the coordinate of the new image, of the image. I want to write the coordinate of L dash and the coordinate of J dash and the coordinate of K dash. Okay? Let's see what is the new coordinate here. Guys, you know that this is the original figure. This is the origin point, correct? This is the origin point. Any point to the left of the origin point is negative. Any point to the right of it is positive, correct? So, J dash is -1, -1 in x-axis and -1 in y-axis. So that means, mister, I have to write x first. Remember, x first, then y. This is x and this is y. I have to write x first. -1 left in x and negative down 1. Correct? Okay, this is L dash. Let's write K dash. In K dash here, I have 1, 2, 3 right. But how many down? 2 down. Down, it means negative. So 3 right and 2 down, it means negative 2. Okay. A last point that I have to write it, which is L dash, negative 1, negative 2 down, negative 2 left, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, negative 2 left and 4 down, negative 2 left, negative 4. Why I'm writing it as a negative 4? Because it's down. Okay, let's see. After finishing this question, let's see that the question that we have to do it. We have to do it. In this question, we have to do it. The graph of the triangle ABC is shown in front of you. The graph of the triangle, graph it, sorry. I have to graph the triangle. And after graphing the triangle, okay, with a translation 4 units right and 1 unit up. Let's see, 4 units right and 1 unit up. Okay. As you remember, I have to translate each point 4 unit right, 1 up. 4 unit right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. So this is A dash. 4 units right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. This is C dash. 4 units right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up, which is B dash. Okay, guys, after understanding this part, mister, I can erase those. Yes, I will erase only the direction because I don't want to draw overlapping. Okay, so I will match between the 3 new points by using a ruler. Okay, so matching, please. Let me use a red pen. أيوة. Okay. Here is the first line. Okay. Match between A dash and C dash. Match between A dash and B dash. And this is the new triangle. Now, write down the coordinate of the image. What is the coordinate of A dash, B dash, C dash? A dash is located on on right 1, but 0 movement up and down. So 1 right, 0 movement up and down. This is X and this is Y, remember. Okay, B dash is located as 1, 2, 3 down, negative 3 down, but 0 movement right or left. Correct? Because X is responsible for right or left, Y is responsible for up and down. C dash is 1, 2, 3 right and 1 down. 3 right and 1 down. I hope that to understand from me example number 2. Let's see what is our independent task. This is our question that you have to do it by yourself. Please guys, now you should do this question. Read it very well. And please, for the blue group, do the part 1. For green and red group, please do part B. Okay guys. And I have a challenge, a question for all of you. I'm challenging all of you grade 8 to do this question. Use the motion rule. You know that X is responsible for right or left only. When I'm writing negative 2, it means left 2 squares, 2 unit left. And when I'm writing positive 2, that means up 2. So I helped you. So please, I'm challenging all of you to do this question. Thank you guys for watching my video. Remember if you understand my lesson, I hope that to understand my lesson, our success criteria today, it was talking about I can verify the properties of the translations. If you understand the properties of translation, it means a slide. So congratulations. If you feel that you didn't get it, please watch my video again, and I hope for you all the best. Thank you.